Well, look at this. I've got a box. It's a box. It's a box. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you stay updated when I upload new videos. We'll be doing another giveaway. We did one at 1,000 subscribers. We'll be doing another at 2,000 subscribers. And every 1,000 subscribers thereafter, we will have another giveaway. So be sure to subscribe so you can win something for free. As long as you live in the USA. Anyway. I also have an Instagram, so you can follow me there. I have Patreon, I have PayPal. If you want to contribute to the channel, the links are in the descriptions. Let's open this box. All right, somebody has asked me in a previous comment quite a while ago when I was going to review a Toy Story and Beyond Buzz Lightyear, or if I was going to get one. There's a lot of different variations of them. I really wanted this one, but I wanted this one not just because you can find this one, right? This one's pretty easy to find online, but it's very difficult to find with the wings still on it and the jetpack. In fact, it almost seems like it's impossible to find with the wings. Sometimes you can find it with the jetpack. With the wings is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Now, I was very blessed, very lucky that I found this, and I found it for a really good price. And I had to buy it as soon as I saw it, because of the Toy Story and Beyond Buzz Lightyears. All right, for my collection. This is the one that I like the best. There's one that comes with a little alien, like a little, little Pizza Planet alien, and the alien actually squeaks. That's pretty cool. But it's not like, it doesn't look anything like the movie Buzz as far as the coloring and stuff like that. So, but this is the one that I've wanted since I started looking into the toy line, is this one. And you see this in the box, and people want almost $200 for it. I think there might still be one on there. There was one on there. It's located in like Greece or something, so you have to pay for that kind of shipping and everything to get it. And yeah, anyway. But this, and I'm a little bit later, I'm going to be pulling out getting my Toy Story and Beyond Jessie, which are just up over this direction, and my Woody, so I can have the complete set, Jessie, Woody, and Buzz from the Toy Story and Beyond line together in one place. So keep watching if you want to see that. That'd be pretty cool. But first I want to go over this Lightyear. For one, this is in really nice condition. It's in better condition than I thought. The helmet's nice and clear. It's got a nice clear helmet. It's got a few scuffs, but it looks really nice. In my opinion, the head sculpt looks nicer than what the Disney Store does, but the Disney Store head sculpt always kind of looked weird and cheap and stuff. The helmet, I have to put the camera down to open it because it's nice and tight when you open it. That's not gonna, like, on other Buzz Lightyears, even the Signature Collection, you do this, and that helmet's gonna be shaking around. Look at how nice and tight that is. It's not gonna move. That's quality workmanship there in toy design. Okay, his head moves. It's got a nice feel to it. You can feel it kind of going in between spots, like little like there's a little peg or something that is kind of falling in, but it's really smooth feeling too. Well made. Okay, that's the first thing I thought about this Buzz when I opened it, was just the quality of the toy. It's made way better than a lot of other Buzz Lightyears I've looked at. Quality of the plastic and everything like that. Okay. As far as like articulation on this guy, you're gonna get some arm movement. This arm was stiff when I opened it. It's kind of loosened up a little bit now, so it's a little better, but you've got this, it's tight moving it up and down here. But that happens, just tight joint. You've got some movement there. There's no wrist communicator. You've got movement here, so he can come up in here. His fingers move. Also, this is painted. This is also a good size for this square, on lots of other buzzes, and either in this, probably in this video, we'll see as we go. I want to compare this to just a digital data Buzz 2 that I have, but this is movie size as far as this little patch of green, which is always too small. They painted his fingers and all the little details there, which is nice. They didn't do that on the earlier, like 1995 Buzzes, which, you know what, hold on. Okay, so we were talking about this. This hand is stiff too and doesn't really want to turn very well. There we go. Kind of popped when I turned it. Hopefully I don't want to break his hand off. It's all right, I think. But as you can see there, that's a good size green patch. Okay, so the stuff, what they put on the Buzzes now is this smaller patch. This is my custom, or one that's kind of in a work custom. I've been messing around for fun, customizing them a little bit. This is much smaller. And if you see the difference in size, that's movie accurate size right there. That's how big that patch is in the movie. So now the purple on the fingers is more movie accurate on this one than it is on this one. So you got to give and take there, I guess. But here's the original 95 Buzz, where they didn't paint anything or include any kind of those details for the purple or anything on his hands. It's just white. Looks like big old mitts. Like, you know, I don't know, like he's wearing some Michael Jackson gloves or something, about to dance to Billie Jean over here. Anyway, so yeah. Okay. So this is a good quality product, good quality toy, I think, in my opinion. All right, so today what you get if you go out to the store and buy a Buzz Lightyear is you get this guy. You can get this guy. This Mattel Action Chop dude. This is what you can get these days. And as you can see, they really have just put this out to put it out as quickly as possible. There's all kinds of details that are not in here. Stuff is not painted. I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't feel like it's not a quality thing. Also, I don't know how you take this apart, because there's like no screws. You can't access any screws on this thing. It's just, so it's like all of this fit together, so you can't even take it apart if you wanted to do something different to it. It's, you know, it's disappointing that they didn't put any more time into making this better than it is. It's just, they clearly, I don't know. And it's, I don't know. And, you know, you say, well, you know, it's just a toy for kids, so that's why they probably did that, whatever. And it's not like collector item or anything and stuff. Yeah, you know, but even when I was a kid, I could tell when something was you know, when it didn't follow the movie, or the movie was way different, you know, I knew, okay, well, he's just gonna sit like that. I knew that was off from what the movie was, even when I was a kid, and that always bothered me, which is probably part of the reason why I'm collecting this stuff now, and making these videos and everything, actually. It's because I've always been like that since I was a kid. So I don't know about anybody else who collects Toy Story. If you feel that way too, or you get something and you know it's not movie accurate, or you know, it's way off, or you can see the laziness, like in that of the production and everything like that, and you know that bothers you, and it's like, man, why couldn't they just make it right? I don't know. That's me. Probably because I'm a little crazy. I don't know. But who isn't these days, right? So take a closer look at this Buzz. You can see his head sculpt there. I like it. Personally, I think it's pretty nice head sculpt. He has a flat button too, which is also movie accurate. If you watch the movies, people do flat button mods too on their collection Buzzes and things, and different Buzzes they mod. Because in the movie, his button has a much flatter appearance. It doesn't protrude like it does on every other Buzz model. And this one has a flat button. It does not protrude. See, as you can see, if we pull up the, look at the 95 Buzz, it really protrudes. I mean, it sticks way out of there. So, and it's funny because if you watch like John Lasseter, speaking about the Toy Story collection, and he says, "Oh, these are done with our digital data," and then they have, you know, these ones, the 2009 ones that were just sold in boxes as digital data buzzes. This also has a button that protrudes. It's not completely flat. It does protrude some. So, but in the movie, it's completely flat like that. And they say, "Oh, it's made with the digital data. It's most accurate," and all this. So people want that in general. But they also said that about the 1995 stuff before it came out. I found a video of him sitting there holding this with these hands, you know, and this, and saying that this was off of the digital data, and it was movie accurate. And I was like, okay. So I don't know. They just say stuff, I think, to try and get people to buy stuff. They want to buy stuff. So we have these two little spots here, these button thingies. I don't know what they are for sure. Are they buttons? I can't push them. I don't know what these are. If you know what these are, let me know in the comments, because I don't know what those two things are. We have its utility belt. Doesn't do anything. It's just there for show. And then going down to its legs. He has nice joints. This toy has nice joints. I like the way they feel and the way they operate. They feel like they're quality joints. They're well made, I think, which I appreciate anything that a company has put out that you can tell is quality. His arms, as you can see, also, they sit lower. They sit lower. See the 95 back here? How they stick out? They don't go lower than that. And his joints on his legs are really weak here too, because he doesn't have any kind of ratchet in there. But you see how his don't go low? These go low, so that's more accurate to the movie, where they sit lower like that. Which some they did right on the Mattel Buzz, because on the Mattel Buzz you can put his arms all the way down to his side. When he's standing up, you can put his arms down real low to his side. So that's pretty cool. These ball joints are too big and everything, but I mean, you can do that. So that's, you know, that's a nice feature. You can't do it on the Disney Store over here either. You can do it on him if he's modded, like mine is, but mine's kind of not the best modding job in the world either. But it's something, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he's got nice little ratchet things, and they're not too tight. They feel nice in his joints and everything. His backpack slimline is really nice. His wings are a nice slimness. This is the first Buzz Lightyear that they made that has the wings open, movie accurate style. This is the very first one that they've made where the wings open accurately to the movie. This is the one. So before that, they opened like this. And they were really short and everything like that. So, however, these glow in the dark. This doesn't. So they took that feature away. If they could have made a Buzz like this that also glowed in the dark and had a wrist communicator with these wings, that would have been awesome. But, you know, beggars can't be choosy, they say. Or choosy can't be beggars. I don't know what it is. But I'm trying to figure out if this is supposed to be like this on this part. I think it is. Yeah. I think. I don't know. All right, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm just really happy that I found this. So let's go over some more about him. A laser. He's got a different kind of a laser. I like it. It actually makes a couple of different sounds. I like that. In my opinion, I like that laser sound. It's not quite exactly like the movie, but that's a lot better laser sound, I think, than are on any of these other Buzz Lightyears that I have sitting here. All right.
Never tangle with a space ranger, my friend. Look at my impressive wingspan. Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. I don't think we're in the Gamma Quadrant anymore. I have a laser and I'll use it. Hang on, cowboy. Anti-gravity belt. Standard issue. Someone's got to stop that evil Emperor Zurg. Never tangle with a space ranger, my friend. Look at my impressive wingspan. Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. I don't think we're in the Gamma Quadrant anymore. I have a laser and I'll use it. Hang on, cowboy. Anti-gravity belt. Standard issue. Someone's got to stop that evil Emperor Zurg. Never tangle with a space ranger, my friend. Look at my impressive wingspan.
All right, so that's about all the phrases. So now we're going to get to the part that I love, which is the wings on this guy. So from the back, you can see the way his pack looks and the way his wings sit. He's sitting there nice. His pack looks nice. Again, I like the side profile view. I like the thinness as far as being, they're very thin wings in the movie. So this is very nice that they're thin. There's a space here because of the way they have to overlap to fit in the pack. But the thinness, great according to movie accuracy again on those wings. All right, so let's open them up. So these are the first wings ever put on a Buzz Lightyear that open like they do in the movie. This is the first Buzz to ever have wings like this. That open, they open down and outward. You know, like the regular wings, like that guy's wings. You'll see what I mean, right? Okay, so we'll do it from the front and from the back. I'll open them. Why not? It's all for fun. Okay, so let's open them. So, and the thing is too, is when these open, the noise that they make when they open, you know that noise you hear in the movie, and that they put on the signature collection Buzz Lightyear that is like through the mic, the noise like or what, however it goes, of the mechanics of the wings opening. These naturally when they open, it's quiet, but it sounds like that naturally when they open. That's really freaking cool. All right. I really think that's cool. This guy's a little bit saggy. He's a little bit saggy. He's a little bit tired over here. But that's okay. He has the wings. It's fine. All right. He's got both of the wings. All right. This is a nice wingspan. All right. Okay. In the movie, and you look at it, Buzz's wings, his elbows are always right at the ends of this first part, and then his wings continue out after that. So these might not be exact movie length accurate, Not sure about that. Probably aren't. But you could easily write, space for Rhett on these suckers if you wanted to, and read them over here. That's pretty cool, right? All right, we got to do it from the back, right? We got to do it from the back. Okay, so here's a look at them from the back. So you can see this side again. It wants to sag down a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, so let's close these guys up, and we'll make sure this is on tight and everything. And this is actually maybe not popped in because these have a safety thing, so they come off. Okay, we're gonna open them from the back again. So let's, hopefully my hand didn't get in the way. I don't think it will. All right. There we go, opening them from the back. Be nice if this would just kind of pop up in so it's a little bit up straighter, but that's all right. It's an old toy. It's okay. I'm just happy it has the wings in general. And they're fairly straight, really, not too bad. I mean, really, they're sagging less than a collection series does. Ha! So, but if you see this little cutout here, this is a safety thing. These are made so they pop right off, too. Like, I don't know, that's why people lost them so easily. I don't really want to pop it off on purpose, I guess. But they do pop off. They are attached pretty well, though, at the same time. So they're not just going to fall off. But these wings are made to be able to just kind of pop. There we go. They just pop right off of there. That's why these got lost all the time, and or probably even maybe this mechanism would break in some way, shape, or form, because even the things that hold the wing on, these are just little spring-loaded things. So if you did pop this off quite a few times, I could see this wearing out, and then maybe you couldn't even keep the wing on there. So that's why these models never really have the wings when you see them, I think. It's just, it was too easy to lose this because of this design. And they made it like that so, you know, you didn't break it, it wouldn't get broken, and all that kind of jazz. So it was, I mean, it had a good idea for it, I guess. It just didn't pan out. I'm going to pop this back on, and I will be back. All right, so I popped that back on. That's definitely something I don't think you want to do all the time. So I see why these would be missing wings a lot. This back plate goes on the same way that the newer digital data buzzes do. It's got 2 pegs that pop in up here, so it's the same exact way, exact same way as that, or like the Signature Collection did. Exact same. So that's kind of cool. Just pops on and pops right off. So this is probably, obviously, where that design came from for that kind of a wing pack attachment. So, but let's fold the wings up first, so we can.
I have a laser and I'll use it.
He has a laser and he'll use it. Put that back on. There we go. So. But this, I didn't even know this Buzz existed. I would have loved to have this as a kid, because again, I was always about Buzz's wings. But this video is getting long. Woohoo! It's gonna be a really long review. Still got other things I want to do in it. Okay, we'll see. I wanted to compare the wing length on like digital data versus him. So let's open his wings. Okay. So here's my digital data Buzz that I've modded, and here is the Hasbro Toy Story and Beyond Buzz Lightyear that I'm reviewing now. And I want to just kind of look at the wing length, compare it, and see. And the wings on this guy are just a slight bit longer. Oh no, not my 95 Buzz. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I don't know if you can tell on camera very well because of the depth perception required, but they're just ever so slightly longer than the digital data. So that's cool. Any extra length on the wings there on a Buzz Lightyear, I'm all for. Don't fall over, dude. Don't fall over. So that is really cool.
Hang on, cowboy.
Put his helmet back down. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue, or to somewhere, to the Gamma Quadrant, to something. Is his arm not bend enough? Is that's just natural movement, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Thought maybe I was gonna try and get him to do kind of a stance, kind of a little stance thing. Ah, yeah, with that leg all out there wonky. That's cool. All right, let's go down. I get this to go down. Go down. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. I am Buzz Lightyear. Oh. I have wings. Yeah. Look at how thin they are, too. That is great that they're that thin. Because in the movie, they're really thin. So that's freaking sweet. Let's see. Translucent at all? Let's shine a light more on it. Any translucence? Any translucence? Any at all? Maybe not so much translucence. Not much translucence, you know, so, but However, this purple coat, this kind of tone, probably more accurate to the movie than that kind of a purple tone, right? So, because it allures to being translucent, like a signature collection at least. I love that they're thin because they're thin in the movie. So it's awesome. This is an awesome Buzz Lightyear. So happy to have it in my collection. All right, I gotta pull out my Toy Story and Beyond Woody and Jesse now before this is like a full-length movie review. All right, it's probably gonna be like one of my longest review videos ever, or something, because I just wanna get them together in a shot, because now I have all three, and that requires me to get out doll stands and everything else. So I'll be back. All right, there they all are, all three of them together. We got Toy Story and Beyond Jesse, Toy Story and Beyond Woody, and Toy Story and Beyond Buzz Lightyear. I have the complete set. Awesome. I'm super happy I have all of these in the collection. So I don't have batteries in these two guys. So this guy came with batteries, but I need to take them out just to prevent
Anti-gravity belt. Standard issue.
battery corrosion. But so this one wing is weak because it's old, but yeah, it's all right. Still cool. Still really cool. And from the front, you can't tell really, so that's cool too. But there's the Jesse and the Woody. I also have reviews up if you want to look at those. This is awesome. I'm very happy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.